Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com, where you can find the link to the website in the description below. While there isn't much talk about how the world is being weaned off oil and gas, the fact of the matter is our insatiable appetite for crude oil and gas is growing. OPEC expects oil demand will rise from 106.3 million barrels of oil per day to 123 million barrels oil per day by 2050. Unfortunately, for many countries, oil and gas is not readily available in their backyard like it is for us. According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, or EIA for short, around 77.5 million barrels of oil per day are transported globally through seaborne trade. This accounts for approximately 76% of world's petroleum and other liquids. This reliable growing demands for global crude is great news for midstream oil and gas companies like International Seaways Inc. They're traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol INSW. They transport crude oil and other petroleum products. John?
Yeah, hey, thanks, Mo. Yeah, the New York City-based company owns and operates a large fleet of 84 vessels and operates in two segments, crude tankers and product tankers. Its fleet includes a very large crude carriers, or VLCCs, and Suezmax tankers that transport crude oil. The fleet also has smaller vessels that carry refined products such as mid-range, long-range 1, and long-range 2 tankers. The shipping company also operates ship-to-ship lightering, which is essentially a service that helps transfer oil between ships at sea. The ship-to-ship, or STS, lightering requires special equipment and vessels, which International Seaways also owns. International Seaways services independent and state-owned oil companies, oil traders, refineries, and international government entities.
It delivered encouraging first quarter results.
Yeah, it did. While the tanker market cooled a bit in the opening months of the year, International Seaways still delivered solid financial results. First quarter shipping revenue slipped to $183 million, while consolidated time charter equivalent, or TCE, revenue came in at $178 million. It reported net income of $50 million, or $1 per diluted share. Adjusted net income for the quarter was $40 million, or 80 cents per share. Despite the decline in net income, International Seaways' balance sheet remains very strong. As of March 31st, it had $673 million in total liquidity, including $133 million in cash and $54 million in available credit. And during the quarter, the company actually strengthened its balance sheet by paying down $80 million in debt.
If you like what you see so far, check out incomeinvestors.com. While you're there, you could also sign up for our free special report titled 3 Income Stocks to Own Today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. And now back to the video. And John, on the passive income front, this company declared a first quarter dividend of 60 cents per share.
Yeah, now INSW Stock pays a regular dividend and a supplemental dividend. Former is 12 cents per share, and the latter is variable. After 2 consecutive years of returning over $300 million to shareholders, the company declared a combined first quarter dividend of 70 cents per share and a second quarter dividend of 60 cents per share. This is in line with the company's policy of returning 75% of adjusted net income to INSW stock investors in the form of dividends. The second quarter payout of 60 cents per share works out to an annual distribution of $4 per share for a high yield dividend of 9.75%.
And finally, INSW stock has a big double-digit upside potential.
The global shipping industry can be very cyclical. Payloads rising and falling on supply and demand and where we're at in the economic cycle. This makes shipping stocks extremely volatile. Throw in a potential global trade war and things can become very unpredictable overnight. Now, like the broader market, INSW stock took a hit in early April, concerns about a global trade war. Since then, though, stocks have been climbing steadily higher in optimism that trade deals will get signed. This should help the U.S. avoid recession. Since bottoming early April, INSW stock has rallied more than 50%, and that's at least of this recording. INS stock is also up around 23% year to date. Big gains, but Wall Street thinks even larger gains are ahead, with INSW stock potentially hitting a new record high, with analysts providing a 12-month share price target range of $53.80 per share to $70 per share.
John, thank you so much for your insights. International Seaways Inc. is a great midstream stock with a strong balance sheet and growing fleet. It reported solid first quarter results, which included paying down $80 million in debt. Even after strengthening its balance sheet, it was still able to provide shareholders with a quarterly payout of 60 cents per share for an ultra-high yield dividend of around 10%. That big yield does not come as a result of tanking share price. INSW stock is up around 17% in 2025 so far. A strong dividend and a big double-digit upside potential for INSW stock is a great news for shareholders and the 359 institutional holders. Major holders account for 75.43% of all outstanding shares. Three of the biggest shareholders include BlackRock, Vanguard, and Morgan Stanley. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.